As we always do on a Wednesday morning here on Mix 93.8, out on air. With me on that is Pam Buckle. Hi, Pam.
Good morning, Tony. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Can't complain. So, I see we have guests this morning.
Yes, we do. We have two inspirational gentlemen. We have Raymond and Jason Funnell, who, let's just say, are taking things to new altitudes.
Yeah, new heights. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm Ray. I'm just so pleased to be here on the program.
Well, Ray, first of all, before we get to your son, let's talk about the background to your story.
Sure. What would you like to hear about?
Yeah, now apparently you were in a situation back in 2006 with leukemia.
Yes. Now that was quite a shock, obviously. I had this bruise in my right arm and it didn't go away, and diagnosed with leukemia after that. So I had to spend a long time in hospital. It was about a year. And went through a bone marrow transplant, lots and lots of blood transfusions. And I had this dream in the hospital that I wanted to go climb mountains. So when I got out, that's what I've been trying to do now.
Now, when you say climb mountains, which mountains did you have in mind?
Just one mountain, that was Kilimanjaro. That I was always writing to my mates and saying I want to do it. And I didn't realize how long I was going to be in hospital. But eventually, when I did get out, I signed up straight away to go and do that.
Now, you mentioned this to your son, right?
Well, when I got back from Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro is a fantastic mountain to climb. I think everyone should try it. But I just found it so inspirational doing it, and gave me the idea maybe I should climb all of the 7 summits in the world, one of the highest in each continent. So when I got home, I told this to the family, and they all thought we nuts, except for Jason. He said he wants to come do it with me.
So Jason, you thought my dad is nuts?
Yeah. I thought, wow, this is such a crazy experience. I would never be doing this. It's something I would never do.
So it never crossed your mind to be a mountaineer, go climb, never mind 7, even 1?
Yeah, it's just the thought of one mountain, Kilimanjaro, that's something I've never dreamed of. It's something that's beyond my limits. And when he asked me, I thought it's a crazy idea. I should actually just try it.
Okay, now the important thing is, Ray, is that you actually, because of your health problem, once you were able to do what you did, Kilimanjaro, etc., you decided to make it into a charity cause, really.
Yes, I was actually very fortunate during all this hospital stay. I had a bone marrow transplant from my brother, so I wanted to now go promote other people having the same opportunity by promoting the South African Bone Marrow Registry, which is the Sunflower Fund. And also every 3 or 5 days I needed a blood transfusion. So now that's a big thing for me, is to go and promote blood donors in South Africa.
Now you're doing that through your website, and obviously you're looking for funding. It's not cheap, it's certainly not free to go and do what you and Jason are doing, right?
Well, I think we're getting this nice dual benefit, is that we're doing things that we find inspirational, climbing mountains, but we can actually do it for a purpose, which is just great. So you can give back, so we can promote all these causes, and we do it as fundraisers for that.
And what is the website for that?
Our website is www.summit7.coza.
Is that the number 7?
Number 7, yes.
Summit7.co.za. What do you think, Pam? Are you thinking about Kilimanjaro, maybe Everest?
I think these two are so inspirational. One thing that's coming to mind is I really want to encourage others out there to have an adventure with your children. He has his father who has been through such a challenge in his life, and he's coming out with a complete positive mind, and he's having this adventure with his son, and I think how amazing. I'm not saying go out and climb a mountain like Everest, but go out and have a golf day with your son, or go and do a bit of what's this, adventure putt-putts. I just think it's so encouraging and so inspirational to do something like that. So yes, go out, have an adventure.
Okay, with your kids, do it with your kids. Give us your website again, would you, Ray?
At summit7.coza. What you'll also find is there's a link to our blog. I'm not going to say the whole name, but rather look at the link. And what we do is we actually run live blogs from the mountains. So every day we're posting things. One of our last adventures was to Antarctica, which was just a phenomenal experience.
And how did you find it down there then, Jason?
It was the most amazing thing. It's I still can't get it in my mind, being in Antarctica. It's a crazy experience. Just to be out in this wide landscape, you're watching all this, and you're like, am I really here?
So you're enjoying it so far?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ray. Thanks for being on the program.
Thank you, Tony.
Okay, so our website.
Our website is outonair.com. Otherwise, follow us on @outonair on Twitter. I have to ask one question though. Did you guys see penguins in Antarctica?
No, we're too far in the land. They're by the sea.
They need the water. And they don't think about melting some of the ice to swim in it, you know.
Did you watch Happy Feet?
No. Okay, thank you very much. We'll be back again with Out on Air on Wednesday, of course, with Pam and myself.